what most people assume about buying a home around $500,000 in Myrtle Beach, and how the reality in 2026 might genuinely surprise you, especially once we start looking beyond the obvious neighborhoods and dig into some of the most exciting communities along the entire Grand Strand. I'm Layne, and I specialize in helping families and individuals navigate the dynamic real estate market here in Myrtle Beach and the surrounding Grand Strand area. I am passionate about helping people find their perfect slice of coastal living, whether that's a brand new build in a master planned community, a golf course villa, or a charming cottage-style home tucked away from the tourist traffic. Today, you'll discover exactly what your $500,000 budget can realistically get you in 2026. From spacious single-family homes to condos and well-appointed townhomes across a wide range of communities, both established and brand new. If you're seriously considering a move to our beautiful area, I'd love to help you put together a personalized plan. There's a link in the description to schedule a quick free call with me. No pressure, just honest local advice. Let's kick things off by setting realistic expectations for the $500,000 price point in Myrtle Beach and the Grand Strand in 2026. This isn't just about a number, it's about a context. For $500,000, you're generally looking at a solid, well-maintained property, but the luxury factor will depend heavily on location and property type. We're typically talking about 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3 bathrooms, and square footage ranging from about 1,600 to 2,500 square feet. What most people don't realize is how quickly those numbers shift once you cross a major boulevard or move closer to the ocean. A single-family home inland might offer 2,000 square feet of living space, while a condo of similar quality closer to the beach could be just 1,400 square foot at the same price point. The key is identifying what matters most to you: space, proximity to the beach, community amenities, or a combination of all three. Once we nail down your priorities, the right neighborhood becomes a lot clearer. When it comes to single-family homes in the $500,000 mark, you'll find a pretty distinct split depending on where you're looking. Inland communities like Carolina Forest, Conway, or parts of Murrells Inlet often give you more bang for your buck in terms of lot size and square footage. Here, you can expect a newer build, perhaps 5 to 10 years old, with modern finishes, a 2-car garage, and even a fenced backyard. Perfect for families or buyers who want more privacy and breathing room. One community worth highlighting here is Berkshire Forest, a well-established, master-planned neighborhood in Carolina Forest that continues to attract buyers looking for amenity-rich living at a reasonable price. With resort-style pools, tennis courts, and a beautiful lake system, Berkshire Forest offers a lifestyle that punches well above its price tag. At $500,000, you can find excellent options here, especially 3 to 4 bedroom homes with generous square footage and quality finishes. Another established community to put on your radar is Wachesaw East, located in the Murrells Inlet area. This is a gated golf course community offering a quieter, more refined lifestyle. Townhomes and single-family homes surrounded by mature trees and beautiful fairways. It has a loyal following for a good reason, and $500,000 can get you into some very comfortable and well-maintained properties here, especially if you're drawn to that classic low-country aesthetic. For buyers who love the idea of waterway living, Hagley Estates in Pawleys Island is another longer-established community. It's worth exploring. Homes here sit near the Waccamaw Neck with easy access to the Intracoastal Waterway, and the area has a relaxed, natural character that feels a world away from the busier parts of Myrtle Beach. At $500,000, you're looking at solid homes on good-sized lots, and the natural beauty of the surroundings is essentially a bonus you just don't pay extra for. As you move closer to the Intracoastal Waterway or toward the beach itself, that $500,000 tend to get you an older, smaller home that's been updated, or a newer build on a tighter lot. In areas like Surfside or specific pockets of Myrtle Beach proper, you might find a charming 1,800 square foot home, but you'll have a smaller yard and you're paying a location premium for the shorter drive to the sand. It's a trade-off many buyers are willing to make, but it's critical to go in with open eyes about what you're giving up in terms of space and land. Now, here's where things get really exciting, especially if new construction is on your list. In 2026, there are several newer communities generating serious buzz along the Grand Strand. and a $500,000 budget puts you squarely in play for some excellent options. For buyers interested in an active, walkable lifestyle, Cresswind at the Market Common is one of the most compelling options in the Myrtle Beach market, particularly for the 55 and better buyer. Cresswind is a master-planned active adult community of single-family homes built around a vibrant lifestyle center with fitness facilities, resort-style pools, pickleball courts, and a packed social calendar. The homes are well-designed, energy efficient, and sit within easy walking or biking distance of Market Common shops, restaurants, and green spaces, and it's even close to the beach. At $500,000, you're looking at some excellent options here, and the sense of community at Cresswind is something buyers consistently rave about. Now, Grand Dunes North Village is one of the most talked about new developments in the area right now. Nestled within the prestigious Grand Dunes master planned community, North Village brings new construction homes with high-end finishes to one of Myrtle Beach's most desirable corridors. Residents have access to the Grand Dunes Ocean Club, marina, and walking trails, and the sense of place here is unlike anything else in the market. At $500,000, you're getting into this community at a very competitive entry point, and values here have historically held up very well. Waterbridge in Carolina Forest is another community that deserves a close look. Known for its stunning 300-acre lake and one of the most impressive amenity packages in the entire Grand Strand, think a resort-style pool complex, a clubhouse, tennis courts, and a boat launch. Waterbridge delivers a lifestyle that feels like a permanent vacation. New construction phases are actively underway, and this is one of those communities where buyers who get in now tend to look back and feel great about their decision. Arcadia is another newer community that has been turning heads. There are 4 builders in this community: Lennar, Syntex, Mungo, and Pulte, so there's some nice variety. With a focus on quality construction and thoughtful design, Arcadia is attracting buyers who want the benefits of new construction without the feel of a sprawling mega development. The homes here feature attractive architectural details, open floor plans, and the kind of craftsmanship that makes a house feel like a real home from day one. And for buyers who love the idea of cottage-style living with charm built right into the architecture, Bridgewater Cottages is a community that absolutely belongs on your list. These homes are designed with character and curb appeal in mind. Front porches, detailed exteriors, and a neighborhood feel that encourages you to actually know your neighbors. It's a refreshing alternative to cookie-cutter construction, and at the $500,000 price point, you're getting genuine style along with the practical benefits of new construction. Now let's talk about condos and townhomes, because this is where $500,000 opens up a genuinely different world of possibilities. One centered around lifestyle, amenities, and in many cases, some spectacular settings. This segment of the market is incredibly diverse along the Grand Strand, so let me walk you through some of the standout options across different price positions and lifestyle profiles. Starting in the heart of Myrtle Beach, Grand Dunes Promenade offers an upscale townhome living experience within the coveted Grand Dunes master-planned community. These are well-appointed, multi-story townhomes that give you the space and privacy of a home with the low-maintenance lifestyle of a community. And the Grand Dunes amenities, including the Ocean Club and marina access, are part of the picture. At $500,000, this is a highly competitive entry point into one of Myrtle Beach's most prestigious addresses. For buyers drawn to North Myrtle Beach, Barefoot Resort remains one of the finest resort-style communities on the entire Grand Strand. Within Barefoot, North Tower is a popular condo building offering well-sized units with great amenities: pools, access to the Barefoot Marina, 4 championship golf courses, and a beach club on the ocean front. It delivers genuine resort living at a price point that remains accessible at the $500,000 level. And whether you're looking for a primary residence, a second home, or an investment property, North Tower has consistently attracted buyers for good reason. Also worth knowing in North Myrtle Beach is Ocean Creek, which features both Tower North and Tower South, 2 well-established condo buildings set within a beautifully wooded, gated community right near the ocean. Ocean Creek is a unique property. It feels tucked away and private despite being so close to the beach. The natural setting with mature trees and winding paths give it a character you don't find in most beachside developments. And units at $500,000 here represent solid value given the location and the community's amenities. Now moving south, Water's Edge is an oceanfront building in Garden City that deserves attention, particularly for buyers who want great amenities along with amazing locations. All units are direct oceanfront and offer a wonderful lifestyle with indoor and outdoor pools, jacuzzi, fitness center, gift shop, and bar and grill. You can drive your golf cart to the Garden City Pier, and Merle's Inlet Marsh Walk is just a few minutes drive. For buyers looking even further south, Pawleys Island and Litchfield area, Litchfield by the Sea is a destination quality gated community that offers a mix of condos, villas, and homes in one of the most naturally beautiful stretches of the South Carolina coast. With private beach access, tennis facilities, walking trails, and a pace of life that feels genuinely unhurried. Litchfield by the Sea appeals to buyers who want the coastal lifestyle without the commercial bustle of central Myrtle Beach. At $500,000, you can find excellent options here, and the Pawleys Island area as a whole tends to attract buyers who fall in love and never look back. And if a true resort address with full amenities is your priority, Kingston Plantation in the northern end of Myrtle Beach is hard to beat. This is a 145-acre oceanfront resort community featuring condos, villas, and hotel accommodations, all set within beautifully landscaped grounds that run right to the ocean. The amenity package, multiple pools, a spa, fitness center, and direct beach access is genuinely impressive, and $500,000 opens the door to some very well-appointed units here. It's particularly popular with buyers who want the flexibility of personal use combined with strong rental income potential. Understanding the different submarkets within the Grand Strand is absolutely critical for maximizing your $500,000 budget. And this is where working with a knowledgeable local agent can make a significant financial difference. If your priority is newer construction and maximum square footage, looking slightly west toward Conway or Longs can yield significantly more home for your money. These areas are seeing continued growth in infrastructure investment, and they represent some of the best pure value plays in the 2026 market. If beach proximity is non-negotiable, you'll need to be realistic about square footage and potentially older construction. Focusing your search on places like Cresswind Beach in North Myrtle or the northern stretches of Surfside Beach, where the neighborhood character tends to be more residential and less commercial. What I see consistently is that buyers who remain flexible on location, even just by 10 to 15 minutes, often find properties that check far more of their boxes than they expected. Don't overlook slightly less obvious communities. In many cases, that's exactly where the hidden gems and best long-term value are found in 2026. The communities I've mentioned today, whether newer ones like Grand Dunes North, Village, Waterbridge, Arcadia, and Bridgewater Cottages, or established favorites like Berkshire Forest, Barefoot Resort, Cresswind, Wachesaw East, and Hagley Estates, or standout condos and townhome options like Water's Edge, Ocean Creek, North Tower at Barefoot, Kingston Plantation, Litchfield by the Sea, and Grand Dunes Promenade. Each represent a distinct lifestyle and a distinct value proposition. Matching those to your personal priorities is the whole game. Finally, let's talk about the features you can expect at this price point and take a quick look at the broader market outlook heading deeper into 2026. At $500,000, you should anticipate kitchens with granite or quartz countertops, stainless steel appliances, and updated bathrooms. Most homes will feature LVP or tile flooring throughout the main living areas, and open concept floor plans remain the dominant design preference. Energy efficiency is an increasingly important factor. Look for newer windows, water heaters, and well-maintained HVAC systems. In new construction communities, specifically, many builders are incorporating smart home technology and improved insulation standard as part of their package rather than upgrades. The Myrtle Beach and Grand Strand market continues to be driven by steady relocation, a strong retiree demographic, and ongoing tourism demand that supports the short-term rental market for investors. While interest rates are always a variable to monitor, the underlying demand fundamentals in this area remain solid. Well-priced properties in desirable communities still move quickly, sometimes within days, which is why being financially prepared before you start your serious search is so important. My advice, have your financing solidly in order, know your must-haves versus your nice-to-haves, and work with an agent who genuinely understands the micro markets within this area. Because what's a fair price in one zip code can be an overpay just 2 miles away. And having someone in your corner who knows the difference can save you real money. So whether you're dreaming of a spacious new construction home in a community like Waterbridge or Arcadia, a golf course lifestyle at Wachesaw East or Barefoot Resort, an active adult lifestyle at Cresswind at Market Common, cottage style charm at Bridgewater Cottages, the prestige of Grand Dunes North Village or Grand Dunes Promenade, a resort address at Kingston Plantation or Litchfield by the Sea, or a beautifully situated condo at Ocean Creek or Water's Edge, $500,000 in Myrtle Beach and the Grand Strand can absolutely get you there if you know where to look and how to approach the market strategically. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more local real estate insights. I put out new content regularly and always try to give you the kind of honest, ground level information you can actually use. And if you're thinking about making a move, whether that's a year from now or sooner than you expected, don't hesitate to reach out. A quick conversation early in the process can make a big difference in how your search unfolds. All of my contact information is in the description below, including a link to schedule a free strategy call. I look forward to connecting with you and helping you find your perfect piece of the Grand Strand.